And we're rolling in 3, 2, 1. Wow! It's this map again. So low res. And there's Simon walking again. Oh boy. Level 5. Not my favorite of stages. It's another stage that doesn't have particularly good music in it. And, you know, I also don't like the level itself. Now, this part isn't really all that bad. It's actually really easy. But it's the second half of the level that I really don't like. Mainly because it's just basically pure memorization. And I don't really feel a game should, you know, play like that. It shouldn't be about memorization. But alas, I am not the game designer. There we go. Yeah, even though our whip has a pretty strict collision box, it's not so strict that it prevents us from hitting enemies slightly above it. Also, this is a little trick I learned from my little brother. Normally when I went to this area, I'd just walk right forward, and then I'd be stuck in between those bone towers, but he actually used a nifty little trick by just sort of faking out the trigger that causes those bone towers to show up. And he was able to get behind both of them, and that makes it a lot easier. And I was like, you little runt! You're a clever little bastard. He's like, yep, I most certainly am, Marky Joe. Oh man, those things fell, and they totally weren't of any consequence. Hooray. I'm probably going to lose a life on this stage, by the way. I'm just going off of my life counter right now. Alright. Oh man, I managed to narrowly slip through that. Also, if you go all the way down with this platform, those flea men will escape. But you can just kill them with the cross or any other weapon that's ranged, really. Makes your life a lot easier, I say. Also gonna throw right here. There we go. Alright, let's see what's in that kennel all the way over there. Ooh, it's a heart. I will gladly take this heart with a happy face. Oh, you guys again? Back for a rematch? Well, I say your rematch is not welcome. Alright, now we're up to the second half of the stage. It introduces a gimmick of falling gears. And these gears are a jerk. They're a lot worse than in Castlevania 4, where it's like, oh shit, you can see it coming from a mile. No, these blend into the background, and it makes it really difficult to figure out which ones are gonna fucking murder your ass. I gotta wait for those guys to move out of the way. Now, I wish I had gotten that axe up there, but because I fell, I can't get it. It's actually really useful for this part of the stage. I see you there, Peeping Tommy. Yeah, death. Now, these candles here, I have never actually managed to get to them, ever. And I will continue to never actually get to them. But I digress. It's not like you need anything over there. Usually when I go to this part of the I recommend the axe here, alright? And none of those candles actually offer the axe, so no big loss. Alright, let's continue going up. These things are actually kind of cool. These were actually in Castlevania 3. Fake out. Oh boy. That was a narrow dodge. But yeah, those tilting things were actually in Castlevania 3, and I actually thought they were a pretty nifty gimmick. Snatch. Alright, this part's actually really tricky. This gear falls, and then you assume it's alright, right? So you try to go up the stairs, but then another thing comes up, and if you don't move quickly enough, then that thing will hurt you many. There we go. I'm not really a big fan of the graphics of the bone towers in this game. I like the more streamy, blocky version in Castlevania 4. Oh, hi there, gear. Man, that just... See, these things, some of these you can't even see coming. It's bullshit. Thankfully, I've practiced this level enough that I can fucking badass them in the face, but still, come on. Come on, Konami! Be a pal! Wow, I have a triple shot? Shit. How long have I held on to this thing? I don't think very long. Alright, we're already at the end of the stage regardless, so... Doesn't matter. The boss here is actually a huge pain in the ass, too, so... Bear with me if I die here. It's gonna really fuck up this run. I've gotten through it so far without losing a single life. I wish I could keep it that way, but it ain't gonna last forever. Alright, this boss is a pain in the ass because all she does is just throw shit at you, but she's retardedly fast. See? Fucking jumped right behind me. Also, because the game is lagging, I can't see what the fuck I'm doing sometimes. Alright, probably gonna cut this part out. Happy racing transition, go! Alright, we're back to this part. Let's hope for the best. This time I have the axe, but the axe really isn't all that handy against this boss. This boss likes to keep her distance from you. She's like a real woman. Oh man, sexist humor is great. Ooh, though she does take considerably high damage. Boink. Man. Oh my god, I hate this boss. Come on, come on, come on, bitch. Oh, oh! What the hell are you doing? You're confusing me. I swear, if I beat this boss without taking... Well, that threw that possibility out of the question. Oh yeah, and when you get her down to low enough health, she pulls out this thing, but she's incredibly easy to beat at this point. You're a winner! Let's spank that woman. Oh yeah! BDSM! Oh, she sailed away. Now to do another epic pose. That's not an epic pose. That's like a frickin' face palm. Oh, well. Either way, I digress. We're coming up to a really good stage now. One that my friend Lewis has a lot of trouble with.